Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. People of Qarsherskiy, today I have some news for you. Today we are going to talk about the Qarsherskiy Dinar and the Qarsherskiy Dollar. These are our official currency. As you may know, we accept several currencies from several countries, but our official currency is these. The Qarsherskiy Dinar is worth $2 and the Qarsherskiy Dollar is worth $1. These are on a pegged system, which means that they're always pegged to be worth about the same amount when exchanged with US dollar. So the Qarsherskiy Dinar will always be worth $2, no matter what a US dollar is worth. And the Qarsherskiy Dollar will always be worth $1, no matter what a US dollar is worth. The US dollar, however, its value has decreased significantly over time, and we just don't see the use in keeping this peg system. When it gets a little better, then worse and better, whatever, we don't know when the US dollar is going to be a stable currency going back to its old former glory. You know, there's been constant inflation forever, since before Qarsherskiy got independence, for decades and decades now. I mean, long ago, people used to only have to pay 25 cents, about a quarter of the US dollar, to get a whole entire nice meal. And now, you know, just when I was a little kid, you'd only have to pay $1 or $2 for a decent small breakfast at a fast food restaurant, whereas now that's $6, $7, $8, $11 in US currency. We cannot handle this inflation built on top of that. Now that we're going into the COVID area came, and the COVID kind of was big. Now it's not as big of a deal right now, but still the US dollar is still experiencing stuff. Many, countries like Saudi Arabia are dropping the US dollar. And I think the Islamic Sultanate of Qarsherskiy, I have a sore throat, so my Q sounds aren't really good. I think our country might have to drop this pegged system and let our currency's value go up. The US dollar is unstable, and it's making our currency unstable because its worth is determined just by the US dollar, nothing else. So we are going to have voting. We are going to vote for a referendum. If the vote is yes and the referendum passes, we are going to hold a referendum, which will discuss whether or not we should drop the pegged system, which makes the Qarsherskiy Dinar worth $2, which, and the Qarsherskiy Dollar worth $1. The peg system is killing our money. Our currency is become useless. If something happens again, literally anything, just one more country drops USD, it's going to affect us again. We are already being affected. Thank you for listening. Assalamu alaikum.